I've done the God of War 2 standalone. Let's go back in time for the Hydra battle. I mean, I've already played, I'm guessing, what's going to be on here in the jam pack. But, you know, this is still, the artwork and stuff is cool. It's different than, like, it looks, I mean, this is cooler than the fucking, main artwork. Let's open it up. Alright, that was a trick and a half to figure out. It just opens right up like that, though. Look at that. That's cool. The other ones I've seen open from the top, right? Yeah, this is cool, man. This is fucking cool. Alright, so deal with this game. So last time I did this, there was a lot of treasures, but it was screwed up. So let's turn on progressive scan. Okay, God of War Demo Edition. Let's go through treasures real quick. So last time when I did this on Jam Pack, some of these were working, some of them weren't, and it kind of glitched out. So I'm gonna let's go ahead and start with a trailer. We're gonna start before we get into the deep dive. I actually do this and then the trailer and then the last two pieces.
War-ravaged Athens. Legions of undead soldiers.
What a shame.
Greek mythology's greatest beasts. And a deceptive god are no match for the fury of one vengeful warrior.
Yeah, man.
God of War.
March 2005. So there's been 5 God of War games in the last 16 years. It seems like there's not that many, but when I put it that way, it's like that's a decent amount for something that was new in 2005.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
This fucking first mission is the best part of this game. I probably mentioned that before. But I mean, this mission is cool. I will say though that I think Devil May Cry 3 came out the same year. That's a better game overall. But this game at least is a pretty cool story.
After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares.
I think this one would be easier to recommend, but it kind of feels rushed.
Death would be his escape from madness. But it had not always been this way.
Must have been an eventful month.
Kratos had once been a champion of the gods.
Foul beast! I will send you back to the depths of Hades!
Yeah, let's do that, man. I want to fucking play a Devil May Cry 3 demo now. But yeah, let's just do some comparisons. So, I know this came out in 2005. The sequel came out in 2007. So, both of those are the second half of the fucking, like, late PS2, right? Which is pretty cool. And I think even God of War 3 might, well, I'm not sure about 3, but Ascension, the fourth one, that one also was pretty late. And then you can also kind of, I guess, argue that, well, no, because I think it came out in 2018, 5, also late PS4, so it's just like a late series, you know. Showcases the power of each platform. I've only played the first 3 though. Well, and Chains of Olympus. Spin off from the PSP. I have Ascension, just never felt like playing it. Like, I really like the first 3 games, though, but feels like everything that was told in the main 3 games is all that like needed to be told, because Again, like I would say, like something like Devil May Cry 3 and then Bayonetta, they played better. Ninja Gaiden played better. Like this is certainly good, but it's not like I don't really see. Even when I saw a new one, I saw like it has a lot of the same like look to the combat, and it's good, but it's like it's not as good as its competition. You would think I just played this a second ago, spoilers. I have a hell of a time recording. I have weird technical issues when I try to record fucking God of War. When I did for Jam Pack, my Elgato froze, so I lost the footage. When I was doing it here, I have it hooked up to a FrameMeister and it was zoomed in. So now it's for real. That was just practice. Too many fucking quick time events. I know that was the end thing at the time, especially like, you know, Resident Evil 4, but the thing about Resident Evil 4, Zach's quick time events were kind of cool in that, like, you got lots of unique death animations to build them. It was worth dying. It's kind of awesome. And in this, you just kind of just have to repeat your actions, like modern quick time events, right? So it's like, nah, fuck that shit. We can do it. Hey, buddy.
Stay away from me! I know who you are, Spartan. I know what you've done. I would rather die than be saved by...
Why? Why you gotta be so negative? Then again, I mean, if Kratos lets him out of things, he's probably gonna use him as a human shield or some shit. It's like, there we go. I was gonna say, it's like, you know, because I can grab any of these guys and kill them, right? And regain health and shit. Is that edgy? Yes, but I mean, it kind of makes it's earned in this game, you know. It kind of feels like something this character would do, less than say, you know, like how fucking Jack and Daxter ups the edge in the second game, right? Because you're introduced to like a the world just feels completely different, more or less, right? This, it's set up like Greek mythology, so. You can see, and this is the intro too, right? So that also helps. So I mean, it's not even really fair to call it edgy. I mean, it is in comparison to other games, but like, it feels appropriate. The wrong way? There we go. Oh yeah. Sometimes you need to press it multiple times, sometimes you just gotta hit it once. Can I go? Where do I go? Is this the way? I'm supposed to attack something, right? Oh shit, what the fuck? The game is fucking with you, I guess. God damn it. I hate this part. It just doesn't feel right, but then he does that and that helps you out. A man is too angry to be eaten. See, it does some good damage and you get some free hits and shit. I feel like I do a lot more damage. There we go. Maybe I could just keep jumping there. Maybe there's a limit. I'm gonna fuck myself here in a second. Look at these strats, man. I become a God of War YouTuber. Okay. It's doing something different. Oh shit. That one's kinda hard to dodge. Oh, he just bit me, you asshole. I jumped into that. Oh, you fucking bite me. You want to catch me? Oh. I dived into it. Oh, you fucker. There we go. It did not want to bite me because it knew it was its doom. Will you die for me, little snaky dog? Open my way, right? Oh yeah, I can follow it. That's ballsy as fuck. Oh yeah. I've already done that. Not like that though, I guess. Like that. There we go. They just wait. Oh, that I was gonna say they just wait around, but that was a lie because apparently sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Fucking assholes, die. I'm leaving. Fuck you guys. Fucking Turok music going on. It's pretty cool. I want to be playing Turok. I want to be playing Turok. I don't know which way to go. Isn't this the best part of video games right here? Awkward isometric walking puzzles. Say, what did you do in that video game, bro? Ah, I walked on a stick. It was really fucking hard. Couldn't see shit. And then I died. Fuck you. That was bullshit. Yeah, I don't need... it's a fucking demo. I don't need that shit. Let's go. So am I going to upgrade my skills? I probably should see if I can try to do that. I will when I get to fucking land, but as you can see, it's determined to ruin my day. Like, how did I even fucking die last time? I just didn't get on the stick? Let's take a look here. See, it's not even fucking available. It's pointless. Alright, let's do the money shot. It's too late, Spartan.
It's you! The visions, they were real! The gods came to me, told me their champion would come and rescue us from the Hydra. But you're too late! We're pinned down! These creatures, they came from nowhere. The ships are all destroyed. All hope is lost, Spartan. Even for you.
So there's multiple ways to do this. Okay, I know. Fuck it. Let's just go with it. Look at that, you guys can't fucking hit me. You guys are the undead. I am the living. You can't aim. Fucking suck. Oh. Oh, now you're hitting me. Oh, fuck you. You see that bullshit? Have to go back and get it? Damn it. I mean, fuck a puzzle. Okay. Damn you. Oh, that's pathetic. Fuck. Fuck off. Oh wow, this is fucking great. Do I need to? I can't fucking... Didn't I cheese it last time? Apparently not. Fuck. Okay, fuck off. Okay, it's already getting fucking pounded. This is bullshit. Protect the Box is the name of this fucking game. Yeah, I know where it goes. I know. Fuck. Is this your favorite part of... I know. Oh, fuck. I'm fucking small is the problem. I can't see shit. It's too late, Spartan. They're the high ground. Yeah, I have a fucking... Oh, yeah, just let him go. Fucking poser. That's fine. Are they succeeding? Another gameplay mechanic to show off. This fucking bit. Oh, you assholes. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why give me a tutorial? I've already done that. Damn it. motherfucking adventure, man. Yeah, I didn't need to do all that. Let's go!
Lord Poseidon.
Kratos, before you reach Athens, there is a task you must complete. This beast, this Hydra, it has terrorized my seas for far too long. Your skills are admirable, but you will need assistance. You will need the power of the gods. Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
Yeah.
Go with the gods, Kratos. Go forth in the name of Olympus.
That's all I've got. Oh. That's some good rage. I just fucking run away. Who gives a fuck?
Get them away from the ship!
Why won't they die?
It's the giant one! He keeps healing the others! No way! God! We'll never get out of here! Doomed! We're doomed! We're all...
Flee, flee for your lives.
Poseidon, save me.
Big one. Fuck, I have to fight this thing? Okay, puzzle time. Oh, what the fuck? I already like took damage. It was weird. Ah. I know. You ass. I'm having a hard time dodging this shit. Oh my god. What the fuck? I don't want to die. Ah! Finally, fuck's sake. Way to sit this one out. Oh, I don't know. What are you aiming at, you motherfucker? Cheating motherfucker. Fucking die. I'll cheat too by running. Oh, fuck. Bullshit. Oh my god. Was it worth it, young snake? Oh, the big one. Yeah, man. $16 years ago. Fuck. Alright, now we just got a couple treasures. Alright, so they're both kind of similar, so let's watch them in order. That's some, 3 of them. That's like half at the time, right? From the creator of half of the Twisted Metal games comes a game. Oh, was 300 out by now? Is that why it's where 300 was later? I don't know. I can't fucking remember.
I think right now the
Probably Gladiator inspired, you know. You can tell how Lord of the Rings and fucking Gladiator inspired a lot of games. Kind of like how Jurassic Park inspired a lot of fucking dinosaur games for a while. So now it's like fucking, you know, Rome, Greek, and fantasy shit. While in like the 90s, a lot of fucking dinosaur shit.
The artists and designers have spent their time making everything look absolutely exceptional.
It's a big game, big team, big budget. We're really trying to find that AAA title and a new franchise.
Oh, they succeed.
God of War is this tale of a Spartan warrior tricked by the gods, avenging his family's death.
It's all set in ancient Greece. You play an anti-hero called Kratos. He's kind of a slave to Ares, the god of war.
He's a very evil character, very destructive, and he's in this world that's in chaos.
God of War is epic in every sense of the word. Our combat is epic. The enemies you fight are epic. The boss fights are huge. Right out of the gate, you're going to be fighting stuff that you've never seen before. The game is really to make you feel like you're in an adventure. It's an epic adventure. It's to really make you forget that it's a game. That's really what the whole goal is.
Our combat is fluid, it's dynamic, you can link moves together in any way you want to.
And that is something that we've paid a lot
Why the fuck are they filming this at?
Trying to make sure that the movement, in addition to being really, really cool, have a natural...
Someone made a prop spike. Spike trap out of like fucking paper mache? Cardboard?
It's not just about the combat, it's about thinking, it's about solving puzzles, it's about creatively using the skills that your character has and learning.
I'm tired of thinking.
And using those to, overcome any.
Where did thinking get anybody?
It's new. It's not something that they've already experienced.
You just feel like, wow, this is a different kind of world. You're traveling into the actual art. It's a really neat experience. You're just thrown into a completely different reality.
When you play all of these elements and
which is weird because half the game takes place in one dungeon, so what the fuck?
The feeling that we're trying to give the player, it's going to be an experience unlike anybody's had before.
Wait, next generation, a fucking PlayStation 2 came out in 2000 in Japan, right? Or was it 99?
We're giving gamers the whole package. We are giving them the ability to be
You're a bit late for the first one.
And when the back of the game box says you're going to go on this adventure, God of War is really going to send you there.
I don't want to sound too negative, but what the fuck?
Better than anybody. So
fucking marketing blurbs, man.
Give it to somebody that really knows games or even doesn't know games and see if they like it. And if they do, please, get behind it.
Somebody
help us get this game out.
Got this game and was like, this is the first true next-gen experience they're showing for the friends, and they're like, whoa, fucking cool, bro. Jesus, don't do it. Can you do that with an arrow? How much force would require that, man? Alright, that's a guided tour from director David Jaffe?
Okay, so this is the God of War game director,
The
commentary
guy
track.
from PlayStation Underground
I'll say this to
talking
start
about
with, I'm a
how you
little
should buy Twisted Metal
wary,
2 and not the
to do
first Twisted
commentary
Metal.
tracks, just because I've seen some game companies do them, and they always seem a little pretentious and presumptuous. Just because it's like, I don't know, we're not a movie, we're a game, and maybe.
I
this
use
doesn't
that for the
apply, but
thumbnail.
We figured we'd
Right
give
there.
it a shot and see if it works. So. Obviously, this is the opening of the game. This is Linda Hunt doing the narration.
I can't do that again.
She was in Dune.
Where am I
she
going
was
to
in
find the
Silverado.
thumbnail?
She, I think her voice is awesome, and I wanted her from the very beginning of this game to do the voice, because I definitely thought, she really kind of gives this kind of nobility to the narration, and it really felt like a Greek myth kind of being retold. This level, the Hydra level, was the first level, actually was the last level that we designed, the very last level. And the idea behind it was that we figured, okay, cool, we'll understand the technology at this point, and we'll know our limitations, and we'll know the strengths and weaknesses of the team, and we'll have the best, we'll save sort of the best for last in terms of, the knowledge that we need to design levels. We'll be firing on all cylinders. And the problem ended up happening was that by the time we got done with the game, and this was the last level, I was so out of ideas and so out of inspiration, and I just really wanted to be done. And I think the level from a production standpoint is really phenomenal. The whole idea was to create like the opening of an Indiana Jones movie or a James Bond movie where we thrust you right into the action. And I think that really worked well. But I think from a standpoint of just sort of level design, it's a little too linear for me. I wish there would have been a bit more branching to the paths, and it's a little too simple. I think it works for the game because it's the first level, and it's okay that it's not too complicated, but I do regret that we designed it so late in the game. One of the things we definitely wanted to do right from the get-go
note
was
to
really
self,
establish Kratos as a
don't
character
hire
sort of
David
this sort of
Jaffe
brutal,
to design your levels
vicious
because
warrior.
this
And
is
I
the best
tried,
part of
you'll
the
see as
game.
you go through a number of places where
Sad.
we're sort of
See, it just
be dealing
opens
with the
there,
Hydras,
man.
or be it dealing with some of the
Oh, it closes again.
the NPCs, like the captain at the end of the level, really wanting to make sure that this guy came off as a totally vicious.
I really
kind of
want to
jerk.
throw more bullshit
So
in there.
right from the very beginning, you're like, okay, we're
Say,
sort
no,
of staking
man.
a claim that this isn't just sort of.
But
your
you
normal
guys'
action
goal
hero.
is really
He's
showing the
definitely
game
got
off
issues.
good.
Originally, this opened.
It's like
when you were
the
fighting
fucking
the Hydra,
end of the game needs a lot less bullshit. Anybody that's played the game knows about Hades.
Great, you hit start and you're immediately into the battle.
Fucking
and we
one
sorta
of the
had
worst
that
levels
here,
ever
but the problem was
created
actually
in
when
like
I
a
rented
good
a
game,
bunch
I
of
should
games,
say.
like 4
There
or
are
5
some games that are
I'd never
absolute
played
shit that are
before,
like
just
that the
never
entire
even taken
time.
control on.
But like a
And
game that's
I was
worth
just
playing,
like,
that's one of
can
the
I play
worst
these
fucking
games,
levels.
right from the get-go, and if they
Fucking
thrust me into an
obnoxious
action sequence where I know
design.
what to do. And it was just, it just was a nightmare. It didn't work. And if we would have put you in the middle of a battle with this really big boss right from the beginning, people would have just been getting slaughtered and frustrated. And it might have been cinematic for someone watching it, but for someone playing it, it would have been really bad. So we definitely needed to, give the player a little bit of training, which is what that opening shot or opening scene was on the boat. And now this is sort of what the original opening of the game was, where you were immediately fighting the Hydra from the get-go. We actually,
that's
smart. Seeing little training messages popping up on the screen.
I wonder what it'd been like though with
Originally,
just this as the intro.
There was this little fairy creature, this little tiny lightning bug kind of creature that kind of flittered over Kratos' shoulder, and the gods had sent him. It was like a muse or something, and it was like, here's how you, use your blades, and here's how you do your magic. And we were intentionally looking to get a very irritating, annoying little Tinkerbell-like voice. And what was going to happen is right when he stepped out of the ship after this Hydra, she would just get slaughtered. She would just get absolutely.
I remember remarking
by
about this before, thinking that this was a stupid idea.
Kind of a neat little twist on the typical sort of Nintendo Zelda.
It happened in one
RPG,
fucking game,
here's your
you
little
fucking
buddy,
ingrate.
Travel with you throughout the whole game, and we were going to introduce that.
I guess
pretty much
later on
violently
Skyward
within the
Sword
first 5
does
minutes
it,
of
but
gameplay. And we just
He played one
the
fucking
tone, as cool as I think it still
Zelda
is, and
game,
funny
and
as I think it still is.
Navi
I didn't want
was
people to think we were
bothered
making
him
like a
so
parody
much,
or a
right?
satire, and so we kind of killed it.
Well,
and
it made more
but I still think
sense.
that's a really cool idea.
Would have had to have two fucking
So it was
annoying
really important,
kids, like in a lot of like
right from the very
JRPGs,
beginning,
and killing
of
them
the first
off.
level that we had some kind of puzzle. I mean, this isn't like some kind of deep cerebral puzzle coming up, but I wanted to make it clear that the game really was a mix of the combat and some exploration and some puzzle solving.
Like you do one
so
fucking
this is
annoying
sort of
thing
our
one
first
time,
puzzle
and
in the game that
it's like fucking
functions
Jar
both
Jar
as a
Binks,
sort of
and
a
they're going to
training
be
game,
after you.
where you're learning how to charge up and kick items around, as well as sort of trying to figure out, that you have to sort of use that mechanic in order to get the box across the deck. I don't remember where it came from, but I definitely love this idea of, the ability to sort of kick these draggable objects, because I think that's sort of the bane of a lot of adventure action game players, is sort of these draggable box puzzles, and I think
But
they
it's
serve
still
their
a box
function. I mean, there's
puzzle,
only so many ways you can
you know,
communicate
like-
a puzzle with the limited buttons on a controller for a console. But I think it was really cool that we came up with the idea of sort of a way to drag it a lot
Like,
faster.
what
And at the same
box
time, I think it
puzzles
really
is
speaks
he
to the
playing
main
on
character, where
PC that require
he
fucking
doesn't have the patience to
30
kind of
keys?
drag this box Tomb Raider style all over the place. He's just going to kick the damn thing, and I think that that really comes through in this puzzle.
I was
You
very
sort of just
limited by
mechanic,
the
which I love that
bullshit
idea of,
by using the
where
console.
gameplay mechanics really
Now,
aren't
keep
just
in
fun
mind,
mechanics, but they also
from a
sort of,
personal standpoint, I
end
like
up
arcade
being,
games, so I like fucking 3
sort of things that
buttons.
speak to the
So
character
it's just
themselves.
like,
So the idea of
and
mixing
you can do this
mechanics and character
fucking
development,
box
is
bullshit
a really neat avenue of
with
game
the
design. And
fucking
we certainly didn't do a lot of
one
it here.
button.
It's really, really hard, and we had our other priorities, just making
You
the
can
game
press the
fun,
button
but I
again,
think the fact that
and
we
you
did
can
that a
hold
little
it
bit
down
of it in
even
this, and
to
we'll
kick
hopefully
it.
do it more in
So you
future,
can do it like
games,
less
and maybe
buttons than
future
they
God
use
of War
here,
games. I think
since
this
you
is
have to
really, really cool.
hold R2 and then like hold like what was it?
So this is
square.
The first magic door, and I'm really,
So you can,
really happy that
you can fucking
I think these turned out really well.
Turn that into a
From the
one
the
button
voice
thing, and
actor,
it'll
I
work
love the
the
voice actor
same. It's not like
Kasadi.
you're dumbing it
I
down
love
or
the
making it
fact
more
that sort of in
awkward.
the story and in the vibe of the game,
fucking-
that all of these classic Greek gods.
Think
are able to
about
show
this,
up
right?
and sort of have little,
If you're
cameos.
doing that
I
in
think
real
helps
life,
ground it, in the Greek mythology.
It's like one fucking
that whole idea of just
motion.
going to a little netherworld and seeing,
Because you're not really
Kratos get these
grabbing
powers
it
things.
and kicking, right?
You see that in a lot of other games.
I
and I
just
just went to the guys and I said, "Hey, let's
fucking
do that."
video game logic.
And, base it more in Greek mythology, and you kind of make these requests, and you kind of figure, well, everybody else does it. Let's just do it. And God, those things took forever. We had one guy on those god doors for months and months and months, making the effects and making the lip sync, and it's just, I think it added a great deal of production value, but it's a pain. It's a pain to do a lot of the stuff that it doesn't look like a pain when you play it, but it turns out to be. As you can see now, I mean, this is what, hopefully when you've played the game, the animation here looks a lot better. This is, these are animatics.
Yeah, it looks really good in
a little
game.
bit further than animatics, just that we use to sort of test the ideas out and get the pacing and get the shot. So it's kind of cool that you kind of get to see the progression, because I mean, these movies started with little block rig characters, and it progressed to this, and then finally what's in the
Why'd you
game.
just stop?
It takes a lot of imagination to, remind yourself that, or to envision what it's really going to look like, because you see this kind of stuff for.
If you're gonna get
for months on
fucking
end, and you're
like
just oh, man,
melted
this game's never gonna
alive,
come together.
man,
And then one day,
jump into the
the
water
file
and
comes
drown.
into
What the
animator
fuck
and
are you
everything's
doing?
done, and you're like, oh my god, it feels real. It feels like a real game. So that's really, really cool. So this is the first boss battle. Even when we took this out on the press tour a couple of weeks ago, they were like, man, do you, some of the magazines and websites were like, do you think it, obviously, as you can see, this is really early. We've got the boss bars and bugs everywhere, but you get the idea. But they were like, do you think it makes sense to open the first level with all of this sort of crazy fighting and bosses and stuff from the first level? And I don't know. I think, the plan is to tune it in such a way
it
that
was the right move.
beginner players are going to be able to get through it, but they're still going to get a real sort of adrenaline rush out of it. This
It's like,
idea,
this
the whole,
video game, why
Hydra
didn't you
battle,
decide to make it as boring as
was
possible
again
in the
designed wanting
beginning?
the player to get the sense that the game wasn't just pure hack and slash, but there was some thinking involved and there were some puzzles involved. And I really like this idea of, these guys not letting you up the mast and you needing to sort of explore the environment to figure out that you're going to have to pin them down to the deck with these giant anchors in order to progress. And the idea that right off the bat, the first level of the game, that we're really setting up for the player that, you know, you can't just whack your way through this game. There are some sections, of course, where you can, but there's more to that, and there's more to it than that. And so I think this is a really cool boss battle, at least the beginning of the boss battle.
And they're not going to show the second half because we don't get to play that. All right, so that's still cool. God of War's a pretty good game. And luckily, this is not as buggy as the version on Jam Pack, so there's that. So, Nito Burrito